As much as I'd love to share, I think it's my story, and I feel like if I talk about it, that means that I would do myself injustice, because it's like I'm not allowing myself to get over it. So I wore a half sari after so many years. Time to take off the makeup. What I do want to talk about is just how sad it is to go from knowing what it's like to have a sibling to just living life without one. You grew up with siblings, they were kind of like your permanent friend almost. That one person that even if you didn't get along with, you knew that you had like a buddy. Since this happened over COVID, I don't think I really like understood how much this was going to affect me, and I started going to like family gatherings again. I was like, damn, like this is actually kind of depressing. Usually like the kids on their own and then like the adults on their own. I was in that in between age, whereas like the kids are too little and the adults are too big, so now I would just be like hanging out by myself. Back when I used to go to places with my brother, it was like I always had someone to hang out with. Over the last 5 years, I really realized what it's like to live like as if though you're an only child. Some of you guys thought that I have sisters, but those are actually my family friends. I did grow up with them since they were in like kindergarten. They just feel like my actual sisters. I think one day when I was really depressed, I would think about the fact that even though these girls, they're like great to me and they all call me like Sachidaka, they all go back to their own house and they'll always have each other as their actual siblings, and then it's just me. Those are the moments that make this whole situation a little bit more difficult. And I would think about the fact that so many sisters had a older brother who would guide them, help them through college, or like help them with getting jobs, like getting away with things with their parents. Even though my brother and I never had like a super lovey-dovey type of relationship, you knew that that person existed and they were your actual sibling. Whereas now things are obviously very different. You know, it is what it is, and I've been coping with it. Just wanted to make this video because so many of you guys DM'd me from the last video saying that you're in like a relatable situation, you're not alone, and these feelings are completely normal, even though they're a little dark and depressing. We'll get through it, and hopefully, you know, things get better one way or the other. That's it for today, you guys. Bye!